African Union Communications Early Warning and Intelligence, commonly known as AUC3I, is an intelligence and security organization responsible for providing signals intelligence and information assurance to AU citizens, AU leadership, and AU armed forces. I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an infantry officer. I am responsible for leading infantry soldiers at all levels of command and combined armed forces during missions on the ground. This is today's briefing. On the progress of the special military operation on the 30th of April, 2024. The armed forces of the Russian Federation continue the special military operation. The West Group of Forces units captured more advantageous lines and inflicted losses on manpower and hardware of armed forces of Ukraine 30th, 63rd Mechanized, 57th Motorized Infantry, and 12th Azov Special Forces brigades near Sinkovka, Kharkov region, Grigorovka, Donetsk People's Republic, and Chervonaya Dibrova, Lugansk People's Republic. 5 attacks launched by assault units of armed forces of Ukraine's 77th Airmobile, 44th Mechanized, 1st National Guard brigades were repelled near Stelmakhovka, Raygorodok, Lugansk People's Republic, Krakhmalnoye, Kharkov region. The armed forces of Ukraine losses were up to 90 Ukrainian troops, 3 motor vehicles, and 1 U.S.-made 155mm M777 howitzer. The Southern Group of Forces units improved the situation along the front line and inflicted fire damage on manpower and hardware of armed forces of Ukraine 30th, 93rd Mechanized, 80th, 92nd Air Assault, 46th Airmobile, and 241st Territorial Defense Brigades near Razdalovka, Zheleznianskoye, Krasnogorovka, and Kleshchievka, Donetsk People's Republic. The armed forces of Ukraine losses amounted to up to 440 Ukrainian troops, 2 tanks, 1 armored fighting vehicle, 2 motor vehicles, 1 155mm US-made M198 howitzer, 1 122mm D30 howitzer, and 1 electronic reconnaissance station. The Center Group of Forces units improved the tactical situation and defeated units of armed forces of Ukraine 23rd, 115th Mechanized, and 92nd Assault Brigades near Novobakhmutovka and Okrotino, Donetsk People's Republic. 9 counterattacks launched by assault units of armed forces of Ukraine 24th, 100th Mechanized, 142nd Infantry, 98th Assault, 68th Jaeger Brigades, and the 78th Spartak Air Assault Regiment were repelled close to Novgorodskoye, Semyonovka, Nadolovo, Novokolinovo, Shumy, Leninskoye, and Berdikai, Donetsk People's Republic. The armed forces of Ukraine losses amounted to up to 145 Ukrainian troops, 3 Bradley infantry fighting vehicles, 2 motor vehicles, 1 US-made 155mm US-made M109 Paladin self-propelled artillery system, and 1 105mm US-made M101 howitzer. The Vostok Group of Forces units captured more advantageous lines and inflicted losses on manpower and hardware of armed forces of Ukraine's 72nd Mechanized, 123rd Territorial Defense Brigades near Staromaerskoye and Vodyanoye, Donetsk People's Republic. The armed forces of Ukraine losses were up to 100 Ukrainian troops, 2 pickup trucks, and 2 155mm US-made M777 howitzers. The Dnepr Group of Forces units have inflicted fire damage on clusters of manpower of armed forces of Ukraine's 65th Mechanized and 36th Marine Brigades close to Rabatino, Zaporizhzhia region, and Novotyazhinka, Kherson region. The enemy lost more than 20 troops. Operational tactical aviation, missile troops, and artillery of the Russian groups of forces have been engaged. 1 hangar for assembling light engine strike unmanned aerial vehicles, 2 hangars with military equipment, as well as armed forces of Ukraine manpower and hardware in 108 areas. Air defense facilities have shot down 10 Ukrainian unmanned aerial vehicles, 6 US-made Adams operational tactical missiles, and 2 French-made Hammer aerial guided bombs. In total, 593 airplanes and 270 helicopters, 23,619 unmanned aerial vehicles, 509 air defense missile systems, 15,888 tanks and other armored fighting vehicles, 1,275 combat vehicles equipped with MLRS, 9,216 field artillery cannons and mortars, as well as 21,396 units of special military equipment have been destroyed during the special military operation. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.